Another night in the garage. Rob and I are, well, Rob's moving some grease around, and earlier we got a piece of pressure treat plywood for the bottom of the tank. Got it all cut out and cut the size, holes drilled for the straps.
Toasting some weenies on an open fire.
Something like that. It's cold. Over here, this is the pump. What pump was it for?
This is the heater system, defroster system pump for the
853
Scenic Cruiser.
It's froze up.
It's completely frozen.
No one really knows anything about them.
Yeah.
GM didn't document putting them on.
We found some numbers on it.
Scenic Cruiser didn't I can't talk. Greyhound didn't document putting these belt-driven ones on. From what we're told.
Yeah. According to the original books from our coach guy, he said that everything references electric pumps. So at some point in time, Greyhound retrofitted all these belt-driven pumps.
So what we're going to try to do is see if we can get this thing apart and hopefully just swap out a seal and bearing or something and use that, but I'd get into it first. I've gotten these bolts off, about ready to crack it out. Got my kitty here. This is just a stray cat that's kind of started hanging out with us, and she's always right here helping.
Bench top kitty.
Yeah, bench top kitty. Right, kitty? Yeah. After getting the inlet port off, we find that it spins freely now. So maybe there is hope for this. Rob's headed up to Birmingham today to get some parts for us. He's gonna look at a new air compressor for 855, and I guess that's it. I don't think he's doing anything for 853, but we have this new tow bar that we got from Harbor Freight, rated up to 5,000 pounds. We're going to use that to stiff hitch the Ranger, and I think we're going to get another one for Rob's F250, and we're going to pull those behind buses as we go north. But right now I've got to get under here under 853 and get the power steering pump taken off, because the one that's on this bus was set up to turn in a different rotation than the engine turns, so it doesn't actually pump anything, or so we've been told. Either way, the power steering pump doesn't work, and we're going to take it out and figure out just why that doesn't work. And I guess really to go north we don't need to take it out, but it'll be the easiest it'll ever be to get to it with this air compressor out, so that's what I'm gonna do. Looks like we're getting some propane. Anyway, I took this pump off, power steering pump off, and the only casting numbers or anything I could find was stamped onto the head of this bolt or port, plug, whatever. What I did find was the input, I assume this is the input, was electrical taped and hose clamped together, and there are no threads whatsoever in that, not on the inside and on the outside. And we have this number 12 braided hose here, and this little MPT fitting just kind of pressed down into there, and it must have been a roll of electrical tape on there. This is RTV sealant, but either way, that not the way that was supposed to work. I did find that on the back of this pump it tells you which way it rotates, and as far as I can tell, that's the way the it should be rotating, because it'd be rotating, you know, clockwise back here, counterclockwise from the front of the bus. But I don't know for sure. Rob's up in Birmingham. He's going to a couple stores, parts stores, and he's gonna run these numbers, and we'll see what we come up with. I can focus on that.